Hi everybody, this is Elizabeth. I'm back after a little bit of a break. I had to take some time to get things ready for the school year, but while I was doing that, I went to work on another color-themed journal. The last journal that I made, my Plain Jane and Purple, was the result of a challenge on Junk Journal Junkies. You can watch that video and hear all about it, but as I was doing that journal, I was inspired to take color as a theme and make a fairly simple journal with lots of journaling space, lots of stamping, and a little bit of ephemera. As I said in the previous video, I have about a dozen ideas flowing through my head, and one of the commenters, Janet, kind of, called me on that a little bit. She just said, well, maybe we'll hold you to it. And so here is number one of the 12 or so journal ideas that I have been inspired to make as a result of that challenge on Junk Journal Junkies. So let's get started with this one. It is made with a 6x9 envelope that I tea-dyed, and I liked the way it came out so well that I just Mod Podged over it and left it the way it is. The seam binding is the closure, and that is glued down. This is the lady in blue, and I just put that on some book paper and cut it with my decal edge scissors from Fiskars that are about 15 years old, and I'm finally finding use for myself. My kids, use them all the time. But anyway, here are some punch outs and a little bit of lace to finish the front of it. And on the inside, I also left the envelope pretty much plain, just Mod Podged over it. I did add a pocket here and some inserts. I put this one on some index card. I used Paula Lemon's corrugated cardboard printing method for the lines here, and then this is a tea-dyed index card. All of the pages are tea-dyed. I have some typing paper, some graph paper, and some ledger paper. This one is not tea-dyed. This paper, I was absolutely really thrilled to find this in the thrift store. It's like an 11 by 15 old ledger that is just really cool. It has a little bit of staining on it, and it's very, very vintage, off-colored paper, nice and thick. It's really, really cool. And I struck gold with that for 99 cents. All the stamps that I used in here are Stampin' Up. Here's a little tuck spot with some note paper and another printout. I did ink the back of some of these, and actually, all the printouts I inked the back of. The index cards are tea-dyed. This is a little envelope that does have, you can put something in it. I haven't done that yet. I'm not sure if I will. More stamping. Plenty of journaling space. I used my envelope punch board and this really, really amazing piece of tea-dyed paper to make this envelope that has the tuck spot on this side, and it's a flip out here, and there are some cards, index card and a printout. Graph paper. Just one little gold paper clip with some lace and fibers. Music paper. This was an envelope that I tea-dyed and then cut down to make the middle of the signature. And this paper is, it was a pad of paper that I found at the thrift store. It's a bridge score pad. So, and I just left that the way it was. It was nice and rustic colored like that, vintage colored. And the flap just tucks in there. This is just a pocket, no flip up. And tea-dyed index card. there's a doily tuck with a butterfly. Seam binding there. I didn't put a lot of journal cards or ephemera in here since the pages are nice and open for journaling. Just enough that I felt would give it interest and kind of follow with the theme of the elegant lady in blue on the front. This one also opens. There's some of the staining on that paper. Just amazing. I was so thrilled to find that. I think I already said that. And this is just stamped on book paper, a book page, and glued on over the seam binding, and a little tuck spot here with index cards. And this does open, and I have some folded pieces of tea-dyed paper in here that can be used for journaling. So that is my first of the dozen or so color-themed, fairly plain journals. This is the lady in blue. And I do have an Etsy store. My business name is Shepherd Song Creations, and I will be listing this on my Etsy. I'll have a link in the description box below. So I hope you will go over there and take a look. And I'm kind of contemplating some possible changes to my YouTube channel. Not sure if I want to have the business name follow me through, be cohesive, you know, my brand on YouTube and my Etsy and I do have a business blog. The Nutties News is my personal blog, and I thought I was just going to be, you know, videoing my crafty adventures, mostly my paper crafting cards and albums and my new fascination with junk journals, but anyway, I'm not quite sure where it's going to go, but I hope you will continue watching and maybe take a look at Etsy if you're interested in this, and I'll be having some more videos again soon. Thanks so much for watching.